Hello, friends. Welcome to this session. In the past two sessions, we have discussed a number of things. I'll give you just a very quick recap of what we have discussed about, and then we proceed further to the topic for today. At the beginning, we tried to understand the world we live in terms of two processes that are happening simultaneously. One is a destructive process, a process of disintegration that is actually destroying the old divided world system, which has been divided on the basis of language, caste, creed, nationality, and many other political ideologies, many things. And then there is a second process which is happening side by side, and that is a positive process. And in that positive process, efforts are being made throughout the world to bring the people together, to unite people, and to build a better global society. So, in order that we can move from this destruction of the old divided world to a better global society based on unity and peace, the question comes that who will bring about the changes? Who will make a better world? Of course, a fantastic answer that all of us will agree is all of us. To believe that we all can bring a change and can make a better society, does it mean that we are ready for it? Does it mean that we have the necessary abilities? And what about the greedy people who may misuse the opportunities? What about so much of ignorance which is prevailing in the society in different forms? Will they not interfere with our efforts? And most important, on what principles, based on what values can we make a better society? And who is going to show the path for building a better society? So definitely, although we all could become wonderful people, capable people, dedicated to creating a better society, but still the question of leadership is there. Do we need leadership? The fact that throughout history people have suffered because of wrong leadership, because of selfish leadership, that fact cannot be denied. But then to think that we can create a better world without leadership is also not really true. So what we need to do is to redefine what do we mean by leadership. What abilities should a leader have? For example, we discussed that a leader should be able to inspire the people to noble acts. She herself, he himself, is performing such noble acts that can inspire others, that we will also do the same thing, for example. Or the leader should be able to remove conflicts and disunity. Leaders should be able to give joy to the people. Leaders' own behavior should prove that the moral values, the principles are correct, are good, they work. So really it has to be redefined. And we also concluded that, okay, a new type of leader is the person who has moral capabilities. Then we played a game, vision game, where we learned how, when we use our power of imagination, visualization, really we can cross the limits which may be in our minds only. So we concluded through that game that let all of us have a world embracing vision that is focused on building unity, overcoming discriminations and differences. Of course, to have a vision is one thing, and to do it is something else. And in this module, we are going to discuss, in fact, lesson after lesson, how we build leadership capabilities in terms of new leadership, and how do we proceed ahead. But one thing that we should also remember is that the path is not very easy. The simplest obstacle that we may face is when we are criticized or laughed at by others, when we are discouraged by others? What should we do? I remember a very nice story about a frog. There are many stories about frogs, but this one is related to the topic we are just discussing. They said there was a frog which lived in a pond with many other frogs, and one day she decided that she would climb the tallest tree, very old tree, quite tall, next to the pond. That was her aspiration, a vision. Yes, I want to achieve this. So she announced it to the other frogs. That's what I'm going to do. So the other frogs were not inspired by that. The first one said, that's impossible. Don't even think about it. Next one said, what is the use of climbing this, this huge tree? The third one said, for hundreds of years, the tree has been here. Nobody could ever do it. And you want to climb the tree? What is there in you that can make you climb the tree? And criticism after criticism were told to her. The frog thanked them and started climbing the tree, and went up and up and up and up, looking down. Oh, I've come up so much, and up, till she reached the top of the tree. And from there she shouted, yes, I'm here. Thank you for your support. And you know why the frog could go up and reach the top of the tree? Very interesting. Why whatever criticism others gave to that frog did not affect her? You know why? Because actually that frog was deaf. She could not hear what they were saying. And when we have a great vision and we really want to achieve it, especially when it is noble, really we have to become deaf to the criticisms that others may give us.